everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. This we're going to start this day with a grateful heart, and I'm just so grateful that you all are here with me today. And we're going to start this month of May with a grateful heart. This reading is for the sign of Sagittarius. That's Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm going to do an overview, and then at the end, I have oracle cards for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. So Sag, it's May. Oh, the April showers bring May flowers, right? So, May, what does this month have in store for you? So let's pull a card. Let's see if we can get a pulse here as to what's going on for you all, Sag. Fire signs, okay? Fire. Oh, what's this? We have the Eight of Air. For some reason, maybe you're feeling confined, but know that it's really just in your mind. Because if you look at this cage, this bird, the doors are open on the cage. You could just fly free. So, is there something you feel trapped, or maybe there's a feeling of trapped, stifled, not knowing which direction to turn? Whatever this is, this Eight of Air, this is an illusion. Okay, let's get another message for Sag. Now remember, Sag, these, even though I'm saying it's the month of May, this reading is timeless, and take what applies, leave the rest, and look at your sun, moon, and rising. Look at all, because I know, like, if I look at my earth, sometimes it doesn't really match up, but if I look at my rising and my moon, I get more out of it. Okay, too many fell here, but you do have the Page of Raphael, which is Page of Water, gentle, loving, dreamy, and then you have the Chariot, determination, self-control, going another direction, and new emotional situation. So maybe that could be relevant, but I'm gonna put this back in here because we only want one card, which does tie into, if you've been feeling trapped, it's time to go in another direction. All right, it's more emotional, fulfilling. So let's see. Whoa, Sally. Wow. All right, let's see. This one looks like a 10 of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. Ah. Now, the question is, do you feel trapped in a relationship, or do you feel trapped in your mind because you really don't see what you have? Or you feel trapped because you don't have this as of yet, and you're thinking about how can you go about it, and that is, kind of has you trapped in your mind. Let's get some more information here. Well, let's get a chakra card. What area is needs to be activated? Now, some of these things could be coming to light here during the month of May, but you'll see the blessings come a little later in the year. This could be, that April flowers bring May flowers. This is seed planting time, right? So let's see. You got Mother Earth, grounded, supported. So I feel that because this Mother Earth, that's right below the root chakra. Mother Earth. So maybe you're like all in your head. You got your head, you feel restricted, which the restrictions you feel is an illusion, and there is a need to get regrounded. Okay. Now that Mother Earth chakra is right below the root chakra, which is the Earth Star chakra. And pulling this Mother Earth is to remind you to spend more time in nature. Maybe the life has just been fast, busy, a whole lot of stuff is going on, and it has caused you a lot of stress and challenges, and this is probably why you're locked in your mind here, or you're not seeing that you're free to make choices. So you're being encouraged to take a moment, get out in nature, get in time, and I feel that's going to free your mind and then that love, blessings that fulfill your life, you'll be able to see what the beauty of what you already have or what you're about to manifest. So Sag, let's see. All right, this wants to come. All right, we got justice. All right. So maybe there's been a sense of, oh, even though this is upright, maybe there's been some type of delay, or you've been sensing there's some delay. However, this is asking you to remain responsible because you know the difference, or you know the outcome of cause and effect. Okay, being accountable. Okay, so this is about, I see this right now. I think this is more about being responsible. Yeah, see, now we got the Nine of Cups. So you really really in your feelings here. So with this Nine of Cups, things are good. You have reason to celebrate. You have there's been there's some satisfaction emotionally. Okay, but why are you in your head? I feel with this justice, maybe something isn't, maybe you've been putting your work in and you have reason to celebrate, but I feel that this is one of those moments where things are not happening as fast as you want. Okay? I'm sensing you want something to happen now and it's just not happening for you. All right, I kind of feel this is asking you to be patient. That's why you need to spend some time in nature and get a little more grounded. That's what I'm sensing here. Yeah, and so we also have the Hierophant here. So there is a spiritual lesson, I feel, in patience. Yeah, that I'm sensing the spiritual lessons here. Lesson here is really in patience. Yeah, because you have to be patient. There is a reason for you to be happy and celebrate right now. Okay, just because you're able to get up, open your eyes, and see another day. Right now, you have a moment to celebrate. Right now, you have the ability to get grounded and really focus on the opportunities and not the things that are maybe keeping you from your blessings or keeping you from seeing. Because I feel this in your mind. Okay, in the traditional deck, you see her sitting there with all, all the swords all around her, right? Like she can't go anywhere. Okay, like you're blocked, but you can walk. You know what I'm saying? Your hands might even be tied, but you can still walk. All right. So I feel this is more imposing energy. What I feel is interesting here, like this bird is in the cage here, but this is really like a musical instrument. You see the strings like it's a violin, and this is, to me, is saying that there's no reason for you to feel confined because you can create your own music. You see that? It's like a musical instrument, like little violins up here. So it's saying you're not trapped. Take this time to really think about what you want to create. You can create different music. You're not bound. You're all in your head. So this is calling you to get into nature. Yeah, yeah. I like that. And that's a reason to celebrate because you're able to do that. And maybe that's what this is. Now you can celebrate to see that you were all in your head. Okay, you're starting to see that now. That's that spiritual lesson. Okay? Yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So there is an opportunity waiting for you. Now, if this is just strictly love or something that you love and you're moving towards that and you have the support of your loved ones, your family, your loved ones, we have the Two of Wands. Look at there. You have opportunities. You have things to consider which way do you want to go. Okay? Now, with that nine of air, your thoughts, you all in your head, is it you're not allowing yourself to see the possibilities. For some, maybe you're not allowing yourself to see the possibilities, but they're there, and you have the support, you have the ability. So I feel, you just need to kind of be patient with yourself. All right, this is what this is all about. Time to get regrounded, get back to nature. And look, the Chariot. Now, it fell out before. Spirit is amazing, isn't it? But you got the Chariot here. So this is about moving forward in some area of your life. If it's love, your career, a passion project, it could be anything. Like I said, this is general. So this is saying you have a reason to celebrate. You can move forward. I feel this is you coming out of that closed mind. Yeah, I think that's more of a closed mind. Let me look at this. You've closed off your mind because you need to get more grounded. And that justice. Now, think justice too is balance. How do you rebalance? You get back in touch with nature. I feel this is all about. You just need to get back in touch with nature to rebalance. King of Swords. It's going to help you clear your mind, clear your thoughts, and be more discerning, and use your intelligence, and you can see which way you need, where you're going, and what you can appreciate. Look at this. Yeah, so I feel this is more about happy family, happy life. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Maybe for some is getting more back in touch with your family, bringing more harmony. And maybe there's been a period where there just hasn't been harmony and joy. So I see this is coming back together here. And this is why I feel you've been like, oh God, I don't know what to do. I don't know why you're feeling like you can't move, or you're just confused and powerless. Okay. All right, so I feel this is to come out of, now I feel, since this is a general reading, I feel some are coming out of that space. And the ones that need to get out of that mindset, that frame of mind, is definitely about getting back into nature. Yeah, getting in, let's get real about really what's important, okay? Yeah, so maybe there's been a lot of burdens you've been carrying. And so right now I would say don't take on anything else. Just lighten your load before you go forward, all right? Get clear on what you want. Look at here, confirmation. You got a reason. Look, 6 of Wands here, and then you got it again. You have so much to be grateful for right now in the present moment. This is not going to a celebration. This is celebrating now, okay? Celebrate what you have right now. And as you do that, I feel that's part of lightening the load, lightening your burden, and allows you to see more clearly that you have so much to be grateful for. You have so many possibilities. There's so much more out there than just this, okay? Just you feeling restricted. So let's get a couple oracle cards here. All right, magic. Yeah, so you're victorious. You can create some magic here. Getting your thoughts clear, getting your focus where you want to go. All right, so illuminated. There's some things that's going to be illuminated for you. Yeah, that's I feel that is the Hierophant, and that 6 of Wands that's going to illuminate you. Now, again, we have the balance. That's the Justice card coming in here. Restoring balance, okay? Balancing your thoughts and helping you to get grounded. That's what I feel this is. And then there's a time reflection. Yeah, I think this moment of celebration, the Six of Wands, it's like celebrate right now. And as you're celebrating, that's like reflecting on all the good that's in your life, all the things you have that you may have not acknowledged. Maybe this is part of the why you're feeling like, oh my God, I'm restricted because you don't appreciate what you got. All right, so you have here the tree of life, the fig tree. All right, and the fig tree is lower pleasures you attract are potentially overwhelming and dangerous. Peace arises through higher gratification and enduring love. And maybe, and this, I'm looking at this Eight of Wands, you're maybe focusing too much on the mundane. It's like elevating your thoughts. Think, okay, it's like, oh my, I don't have this. Instead of focusing on what you have. I'm just using that as an example. All right, the next card we have here is the mahogany tree, confidence. Maybe that's why you've been in your head. There's been a drop in your confidence. And sad, you are a very confident person. So get back in nature, get grounded. That's why these trees, go hug a tree. You have a test of fortitude brings a heart fortified within itself. Light shed on darkness uncovers intrigue and mystery. The mahogany tree makes the best furniture. Ooh, you ever see some mahogany furniture? Ooh, Lord, it's beautiful. All right, so the next card we have here is the maple tree, acclaim. Honey days that dreams are made of, sweeten all that is to follow. Oh, that's that Six of Wands. Yeah, you celebrate now, but more is waiting for you. There's more to come, okay? And then we also have here the cypress tree. Go back to that balance, equilibrium, right? When opportunity is greeted with enthusiasm, success increases naturally. Oh, so you got to get yourself back into balance here. Get back, get in, go out in nature, spend some time, put your feet in the dirt, go to the beach, walk in the sand, take your shoes off, walk in the sand. But some people, I don't want to walk in the dirt and stuff. Go to the beach. Okay, so Sagittarius. So we have Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So Sagittarius Sun, what is your particular message? You have Free Spirit Rebel. Now that is a Sag. Every Sag I know is a free spirit. And a bit of a rebel. And then we also have here compassion. So let's look at this rebel, this free spirit, okay? So what you're being called here is, that's that rebel, get out of that Eight of Air vibration. Okay, challenges. You could this is your call to challenge the status quo. It's not about rebelling against something, but rather making a stand for what you believe in and speaking about and acting on those beliefs without a need for others' agreement or approval. Okay? Yeah. So if you're feeling imprisoned, oh, look at that, the Eight of Air. So if you're feeling imprisoned in rituals and routines that no longer carry the same meaning they once did, yet you have solidly stayed the course of fear of others, well, you fear of others' disapproval and criticism. You're now questioning the conditioning that has been imposed upon you. So that quiet inner critic is asking to you to release the judgment and carry on about yourself. Speak your truth without blame, shame, judgment, and allow others to have their reactions to your doing it or doing so. Express yourself through your actions, your clothing, your art, and you're willing to take some risk in all these ways, and you will experience a newfound freedom. So this is about living your life, okay? That's what this is. I feel, Sag, maybe you you've accepted a way of life with your family and things like that. It's not that you don't love them or things, but there's more dimensions to yourself. So we also have here compassion. I'm kind of sensing the compassion, be compassionate with yourself and with others during this phase. Now, this is representing compassion for yourself, others, and others. So, if you are compassionate with yourself, it will flow on to how you treat everyone else. Perhaps you have been pushing yourself lately or been unkind to yourself by rushing things, feeling stress, taking too much on. That you had the Nine of Wands there. So, and to which has allowed you to feel restricted in some way. So you need to relax and show yourself some latitude. If you judge yourself harshly, this judgment passed on to others, and this form of energy just makes everyone feel bad. Become quiet and turn inward. Concentrate on your own heart center. Your heart will let you know what is good for you and seek experiences that are rewarding and full of light. When you honor yourself, being compassionate becomes so much easier. So focus on shining your light in this world and becoming a beacon of hope to others. This is not the world trappings of fame, money, and status, but true success. When you come from the heart centered approach, your endeavors will be more prosperous than you could imagine. Just focus. Okay? So be compassionate with yourself because you are a free spirit. What's that song? What's that Billy Idol? With the rebel yell, you want more, more, more. Yes, I like classic rock. All right. So, Sun Moon. Okay, Sagittarius Moon. You have conjuring magic and shadow work. Okay. Whoa, I don't think I ever pulled that card, shadow work, in this deck before. All right, so you have conjuring magic. This is these cards are from the ancestral deck. So you have a magic magician ancestor. So you need to call on this magician ancestor right now and tap into the magic of manifesting. You just begin with a clear intention and a strong belief. Lately, your intentions have been either absent or muddled or fragmented. And so this leads to lack of clarity and focus. So this is probably why you've been feeling like you're blocked. All right. So take a few moments and you will know you have the power available to make choices. Slow down, close your eyes, take a long, few deep breaths, and ask your spirit guide to choose. Uh, uh, Ask your spirit guide what choice will truly serve you and benefit the greater good. And you'll need to be able to listen. Okay, so you're being guided here. Then we also have the shadow work. All right, so this is that work behind the scenes, right? Yeah. So, moon people, the shadow work card reminds us to wish the best for everyone. Otherwise, you might lose friendships. If you can also indicate a victim mentality and repetition of destruction patterns. Actively work on becoming a more compassionate person. If you run away at the first sign of hardship in a relationship, you set up a pattern to fail in all other relationships. If your actions have been impacted your life negatively, maybe it's time to look inward and see what needs to be changed. Relationships require consideration, maturity, emotional work, but they are worth it. How are you deceiving yourself? What mask are you wearing to hide your true self from others? Learn from your mistakes because the choices you're making could be the reason why everything appears to be going wrong. And so this goes back to this Eight of Air, how you're seeing you may be blocked. So this is really asking you to get grounded again. Honest self-reflection is encouraged. Shadow work is deep inner work that involves being honest with yourself about your weaknesses. Try not to be too hard on yourself, because that's why we had the Temperance card came out, and the Hierophant. Excuse me, not the Hierophant. Yeah, the Hierophant. The Temperance and the Hierophant came out here. So try not to be too hard on yourself, but be willing to make some changes. You're on a journey to become your authentic self and embracing your true path. And if you're doing that, what are you doing? You are creating magic. Ah, gotta love it, gotta love it. All right, so Sagittarius rising. All right, you got dancer, movement, and then you got taking back your power. So this dancing, this movement, I guess you guys time to shake some things up, because this ancestor is definitely here. uh, Even in stillness, there is a dance going on eternally. Your heart bears a rhythmic beats rhythmically. Breath organizes its pace according to the level of exertion, and even tiniest gestures are all evidence of the dance. So, no matter what your concerns, fears, worries, or mood, cast off your inhibitions. Yeah, come on, break free, break out. Appreciate that. Appreciate that your body, excuse me, worries. Yeah, okay. So no matter what concerns, fears, worries, or mood, cast off your inhibitions and dance. Appreciate that your body is in this miraculous creation designed for mobility. Listen closely to your body's urgings as to whether you need to uh, move fast around the rock around the clock, soothing classical, contemporary music, or something in between. Start with your breath, allowing it to be a little deeper. So this is really asking you to tune into your body. You have a long-standing ingrained sense of shame about expressing yourself in this way. If so, it's the perfect way to confront your shadow side and dispel it. Okay? Ah. Yeah, so dance like nobody's watching, right? Move. Actually, that movement, like this eight of with this eight of air, I feel that's like being asked to move the energy. If you've been feeling constricted, you gotta move. So if it's like dancing, I would say even yoga or taking a walk, anything, move. Okay. And then in that movement, I feel this is leading you to taking back your power, reclaiming yourself, Shoot. This is the water lily. It's an ancient symbol that signifies hope, rebirth, and purification. It represents the earthbound human self reaching for the light. Wow, that's beautiful. And you see, like, even though it's the Earth Mother, how she's holding the light around the world. So this is a beautiful flower that emerges from the water and reaching towards the sky, embodying and yearning to connect with the higher self. In this image, the woman's soul is being tethered by pillars because she is not expressing her needs. Part of keeping yourself small can be hesitancy to speak your truth. Instead, you stay silent in an effort to keep the peace and minimize conflict. Speaking up means being true to yourself and taking back your power. Maybe you're scared of making a mistake, or taking your power back card appears to verbalize for a long time. Remember who you are, for your soul knows that if you speak your truth, you will not only survive, but you will thrive. This is an indication. This also may indicate a situation in which you have stayed silent too long, walking on eggshells for fear of upsetting another person. It's time to take back your power and say something. All right. So get that energy moving and dance, right? And release what you've been holding on to. Release what has not been said. Release that feeling of being restricted and bound. All right. So Sagittarius, wow, I like this reading. So let me know what you think. But please hit that subscribe button. All right, to help my channel grow. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.